tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. Here's Millsap. Plays it up and banks it in.
And, you know, rebounding is about knowing where the ball is going as well as pursuing. And I like seeing him hit the offensive glass and go right back up with it.
Now here's Conley. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Ingles. Over Porter. And the basket by Ingles.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Jokic. Over Gobert. And that one's good. Jokic.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Outside Conley. They get the rebound. Good defense by Jokic.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Murray finds Harris. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And just great elevation with the shot. Porter can rise and fire over the top of the defense.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Charity stripe shot. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Outside Conley. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert down low. Jokic defending. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Murray has a full package. I mean, he's a deadly shooter and a surprisingly good penetrator, too. A terrific guard.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the floater. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ingles finds Mitchell. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Good work there as it goes.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Conley against Murray. Lets a floater go, and it's sent back by Jokic. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
You know, Millsap has no issues giving the ball up to the open man. Excellent awareness there.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Over Harris. He doesn't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. There's Porter with the 3. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. And it's 7 points for Michael Porter.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Back to Murray. Outside, Porter to the paint. Here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Denver leading by 11. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Launches it. And again, Denver with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this. One of the better two-way guards in the NBA, Mike Conley, said his inspiration growing up was none other than Gary Payton.
He was one of my favorite players growing up. I had Gary Payton jersey, had the shoes, everything. So when I looked at a player, I was like, you know, he plays on both ends. I want to be able to do that too.
And you know, Conley, maybe not the size of Payton, but Greg, he's always taken the challenge defensively.
And you can see how much of an influence the glove had on Conley. He plays a lot like him on that end.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Grant. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Large guard, loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
And Murray, here we go. And that one drops for him. Murray's got 8 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
Now here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From deep. Denver grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Plumlee. Murray outside. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Clarkson. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. That one good for 2. The Nuggets leading by 15. Murray, the pass to Plumlee. To the inside. Here's Barton. No points in the game yet for him, and the shot goes down.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Now here's Moutier. To the middle. Plumlee with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Niang following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now, here is Morris. Here's the pass to Grant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer. Somebody who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the floor off the catch or dribble.
Moutier pass to Niang. Nice ball movement by Utah. Teardrop shot. Moutier, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Plumlee. Now Barton. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Grant over Davis. No good from Grant. Jazz trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Clarkson at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Jeremy Grant. Porter's checked in for Monte Morris. And it's Gary Harris in for Murray. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Bradley. Bogdanovich comes in for Ed Davis. Mitchell, he's checked in for George Niang. And it's Mike Conley in for Emmanuel Moutier. Outside, Porter. Jokic against Gobert. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
Jokic is such a developed offensive player. He's really good at taking advantage of these mid-range spots.
Outside Conley. Clarkson against Harris. Yep, that one goes. Clarkson's got 8.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Porter. Stolen by Mitchell. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Donovan Mitchell. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Mitchell. He has 5. "15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Five to shoot. Outside Conley. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. That will count. That one misses. And we've reached halftime in this one. Nuggets lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those 3-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this for the Nuggets. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
It was the Jamal Murray show. This dude is smart, crafty, believes in his range. He put the offense on his back in the first half.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here's Murray. From deep 3-point range. But they'll get another chance. Harris kicks to Jokic. Good, and Harris gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Jokic.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played I think with more purpose so far.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Mike Conley. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. The pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Murray. Bogdanovich picking up that last basket. Murray with it. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Jazz trail by 12. Conley finds Gobert. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Conley's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here is Harris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
You know, an area worthy of further development for Murray is keeping his teammates involved.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Gobert. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Millsap.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
A different look for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Will Barton comes in for Porter. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Harris drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And stolen by Harris. One-on-one here. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Moutier after the Nuggets pick up 2. Floats one. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton, wide open, he fires. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. And the Nuggets lead by 18. Pass to Davis. Morris against Moutier. Over Morris. To halt the run.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Going the other way.
Denver making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Denver leading by 18. Morris looking over the floor. Martin from outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
He throw good. Clarkson. And here's Moutier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one is good.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now, here is Morris. The lead is 15. Barton outside. Harris against Clarkson. Clock at 6. Pass to Vonleh. Barton inside the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Barton's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
That's tipped. Moutier pass to Niang. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. The dish to Bradley. That one's not going to go. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Harris, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
That's good from Harris. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Denver. And Utah also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for George Niang. And Harris drops them both. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 19 points. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Moutier finds Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now, here's Grant. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Barton. Open jump shot off the mark. And so it's Denver with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Grant down low with Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Will Barton. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside for Murray for the 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And good that time. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now the pass to Jokic. over Gobert. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
What an impressive arsenal from Jokic knocking down these shots. He's a threat to score from anywhere.
Here's Conley. That shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. The kick out to Barton. Back to Porter. Over Bogdanovich. Jokic passes to Grant. Murray right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
Cannot get too handsy with Murray, especially when he's rising up for the shot.
First free throw is good. Paul Millsap's checked in for Grant. And so Murray nails both of them.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Nuggets foul call. Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Mitchell drops them both. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Porter. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Bates Diop's checked in, and it's Torrey Craig in for Will Barton. Here's Williams-Goss. He's covered by Daniels. The Jazz with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Jokic over Davis, and it's Denver scoring again.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Pass to Williams-Goss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Nigel Williams-Goss. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Jazz making a change here. Niang's checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Craig. Denver passing it around. Fires from 14. Again, the Nuggets score.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Millsap kicks to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Over Davis. Again, the Nuggets score.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Daniels passes to Jokic. Here's Craig. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Dishes it to Davis. The putback, Davis on the follow.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Nuggets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Davis, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Davis kicks to O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Nuggets with some changes. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Jokic. And Morris subbed in for Paul Millsap. Good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now, here is Morris. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. Vonleh with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Here's Williams-Goss. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some. And what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent, see what's going to be open. But some of the concepts have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.